CFTV viewers, once again, this is your girl Cherry Garden. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Caribbean Focus TV. Now, today I'm all by myself, but I'm not alone because I have you guys here. So that is always a great thing. We're going to take you guys around the Caribbean again, once again in an hour, and bring you the latest in what's going on in the Atlanta metro area and, of course, things that are affecting our community on a whole. Remember, you should already have added us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, MySpace. Everything is Caribbean Focus TV. Of course, our website is CaribbeanFocusTV.com. And feel free to contact us either via email at CaribbeanFocusTV@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 1-866-919-CFTV for Caribbean Focus TV. All right, guys. Well, of course, you know how it is. I like to move into the video music aspect of our show. We always start you off with a bang. And so the first video that we're going to be getting into is actually from my friend. I say my friend, you know, but he's from Kingston, Jamaica, of course. The one and only Vybz Kartel with Go Go Wine. Guys, stay focused. We'll be right back.
Girl, me love how your style the place. Me love how you wind your waist up and down like a yo-yo. Me feel set me in love with a go-go. Girl, show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me. When you step in at the club, every man come to see you a rubber dub. A superstar, that's what you become. Spin on the pole from top to the ground. Baby, me love when you wind your bottom. Just like Coney Island, I saw you full of fun. Tears when me cry for you coulda full of drum. Me don't want leave all when the club done. Baby, me love how you style the place. Me love how you wind your waist up and down like a yo-yo. Me feel set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the. Girl, me love it when you move up your hips, so. Me love it when you gyrate it, so. To the soul, hip-hop, to the disco, to the reggae dancer, the calypso. Set your G-string good for your tip now. Mesmerize me, your mother down hip now. You have me so addicted to the strip club. No gonna wear me, no want you fi miss now. Me love how you style the place. Me love how you wind your waist up and down like a yo-yo. Me feel set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the. Everywhere me go, I get me think of me can't get enough of you, get enough of you. That obsession, yeah, me can't let go, me not rest. No, make me get you. Listen to the words come out of my mouth. Me chopping on your game without a timeout. The way you a creep up in my timeline. My wife is good live high now. Me love how you style the place. Me love how you wind your waist up and down like a yo-yo. You set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Wind your waist in a diamond, baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the.
Welcome back, viewers. Once again, that was Vybz Kartel with Go Go Wine, starting off the show right, giving you that good Caribbean vibe. You know what I'm saying? This is your girl Cherry Garden, and it is quite a pleasure to be with you guys here again every week, same place, same channel. All right, moving on, we're going into focus on the events. And the event we chose to focus on this week is called the Caribbean Cook-Off. Can you cook? Of course, you guys have been seeing the commercials for that. And here it is. Here is the event. Now remember that the MC for the event was supposed to be the lovely Miss Tasty and Delicious blonde bombshell Joan Savory. But of course, as we mentioned in our past shows, and it's been all over the Caribbean news, that Miss Savory did pass away. So it was quite it was a bit of a tear as to what thing you were going to go to, because the event and her funeral were actually being held at the same time, simultaneously. Wish it were a different day so that CFTV would be able to have covered the Caribbean Cook-Off as well as the funeral. But despite all of that, we're showing love all around. We're showing love at the Caribbean Cook-Off, and we're showing love. We want to express our condolences to all the friends and family of Miss Joan Savory. You guys already know Joan was a big person in the community. But here we are with the Caribbean Cook-Off on Focus on the Events. Stay focused, guys.
Sound Explosion Entertainment is a professional DJ service serving Metro Atlanta and its surrounding areas. We provide the most reliable and dependable service at affordable prices. Our goal is to provide the best service that exceeds customer satisfaction. Visit our website at www.soundexplosionent.com. That's www.soundexplosionent.com, or call us at 404-910-4589. That's 404-910-4589.
Introducing Tierra à la Folie. Lemage Entertainment presents Crick Crack Comedy featuring guest star Tonton Bichat. Listen live to the adorable voice of Jazzy Ginou, André Fouad. Live skits by Tierra à la Folie. And last but not least, the Afro-Haitian Dance Network is going down on July 3rd, 2011. The rendezvous is at Porter Sanford Performance Arts Center, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Admission is only $20 in advance. Crick Crack!
What's up, everybody? This is your girl Cherry Garden, and I'm here with my lovely co-host DJ Ezzy B.
That's right, guys. That's right. It's Caribbean Focus TV, and don't forget we are live at the 2011 Caribbean Cook-Off at the Southeast Athletic Complex in Lithonia, Georgia. Of course, we got a lot of stuff going on here today, Sherry. I mean, I'm excited. The sun is out. It's beautiful weather. It was raining a little bit earlier, but now it's bright and sunny, and trust me, it's going to be a great event later on this afternoon.
I wouldn't even call it rain, you know. It was a nice little sprinkle of blessings, because it wasn't even like a nice drenching. It was just a little of drizzling. But it was a lovely little blessing to start. Yes, to start the event.
Right.
And of course, guys, there's a whole heap of food out here. You guys need to be here. If you're not here, boy, I'm glad you tuned into CFTV so you can see what it is that you missed, because it's some nice food, Caribbean food out here, you know.
Well, also, too, there are going to be a lot of performances going to be taking place here at today's event. Yeah. We're going to be speaking to a few of the performers, that is. We're going to be talking to a few of the chefs. We got quite a few restaurants and stuff who'll be selling their foods and whatever you have you. I mean, we're going to be tasting some food too, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Earlier, I saw the judges were tasting the stewed chicken competition part of this event. And so definitely, it's a great event. You guys definitely want to log on to CaribbeanFocusTV.com for a lot of our footage right here on Caribbean Focus TV.
All right, guys. Well, we're about to show you what you missed here at the Caribbean Cook-Off. Or if you didn't miss it, I'm glad you're here. Let's show you what we got.
Every one of you have come out to celebrate this 4th annual Caribbean Cook-Off. We do appreciate you coming out this lovely Saturday afternoon. And don't forget, each and every day that we wake up in the morning is a reason for us to give thanks, okay? So we definitely want to turn around and thank the sponsors for supporting this event. We've got great music by DJ Dre and Casper Hype.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Like I said, Brooklyn I come from. Yeah, Warren, Gilmore, Yalmore, big up yourself. Yes, I am, baby. Hey, when we put the ganja, hey. Yeah, Caribbean Focus is definitely focused. Yes.
Okay, she's starting with the rice. And the grain, it looks lovely. Mom's engaging. They've got the poker faces on. No one can tell how they feel about the food. Junior's going in for a second bit. All right, Junior's really feeling it because that fork's been going. Okay, up and down, up and down. All right, Cynthia's going for the chicken now. And Mama too. It's definitely moist. Now seriously, you can't tell anything by judges' faces. Clearly they play cards.
Hi, I'm standing here next to the best caterer in Atlanta. We won the jerk cook-off 2 years in a row. Good Dine Caterers.
Best jerk chicken, curry chicken, stewed chicken, steamed fish, best in Georgia. So come on and visit us or call us at 404-254-9137. Again, the number is 404-254-9137. We cater for all occasions. Caribbean, Chinese, Japanese, anything. Champion.
2 years in a row. You can also email us at gooddinecaterers@yahoo.com. Any orders, big, small, get it up.
I'm here with Gary with the snowballs. No, what is it called? No snowball?
GNO Snowballs. It actually stands for Gary and Octavius or Greater New Orleans. We are located on 3665A Chamblee Dunwoody Road. I believe in Chamblee, Georgia or Atlanta, Georgia. Either one I do. We're currently trying to open up, so still working on that.
Okay, and what made you want to be part of the cook-off? How'd you hear about it, and how long have you guys been doing your thing?
We heard about it when we were in something in the Sweet Auburn district a couple of weeks back, actually. I've forgotten most of, yes, yeah, the Caribbean Carnival, yeah, that's it. We met Nisi over there, and we've gotten in contact and everything, so just taking it from there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on Caribbean Focus TV, and thanks for being part of the Caribbean Cook-Off.
All right, thank you.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Of course, that was the Caribbean Cook-Off and focus on the events. That was a great event. As you can see, there was a variety of different food, a variety of different performances. And honestly, you guys definitely should have been there if you weren't there, man. It was a great family fun day. There's a lot of events like that coming up. And of course, Caribbean Focus is the one to keep you guys informed of these types of cultural and heritage focused events. So stay focused on Caribbean Focus TV, and we got you covered. Now, speaking of having you covered, I want to touch on those of you who are business owners and so forth out there. Right now, Caribbean Focus TV is looking to market you. We want to be able to promote your company by having you guys submit commercials and playing it on the show. Give us a call because we have a new special right now on the commercial aspect of the show. So you already know the number, 1-866-919-CFTV, or send us an email, caribbeanfocustv@gmail.com. We have a new special, a new promotion going on to give you guys a little discount, slide you in so that we can promote more people in the Caribbean community, business-wise and so forth. Give us a call and check out that new promotion. It's all for you. It's all to spread the love. Of course, this is your girl, Cherry Garden, and we're about to intro the next video. We're going to bring you a little zouk music in your life. This next song is by Jade. It's a song called Bebe. Stay focused, guys.
Sound Explosion Entertainment is a professional DJ service serving Metro Atlanta and its surrounding areas. We provide the most reliable and dependable service at affordable prices. Our goal is to provide the best service that exceeds customer satisfaction. Visit our website at www.soundexplosionent.com. That's www.soundexplosionent.com, or call us at 404-910-4589. That's 404-910-4589.
Introducing Tierra à la Folie. L'Image Entertainment presents Crick Crack Comedy featuring guest star Tonton Bichat. Listen live to the adorable voice of Jazzy Ginou, Andre Fouad. 5 skits by Tierra à la Folie. And last but not least, the Afro-Haitian Dance Network is going down on July 3rd, 2011. Rendezvous is at Horace Sanford Performance Arts Center, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Admission is only $20 in advance. Crick Crack!
gestes attentionnés et je te dirai tous ces mots que l'on tait, par peur ou par orgueil démesuré. Bébé, bébé, on dit bébé, sois serein, j'effacerai tes chagrins. Bébé, bébé, on dit bébé, tu ne mourras de rien, de toi je prendrai soin. Face aux épreuves de la vie, n'aie crainte car je serai là, plus qu'une présence en appui. Sur moi tu pourras compter, chacune de tes larmes sera une raison d'avancer encore. Je te donnerai les armes pour que dans la vie tu sois fort. Bébé, bébé, on dit bébé, sois serein, j'effacerai tes chagrins. Bébé, bébé, on dit bébé, tu ne mourras de rien, de toi je prendrai soin. Ma plus belle histoire d'amour, c'est toi, toi, toi. Ma plus belle histoire d'amour, c'est toi, toi, toi. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, regardons-nous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, manquez, prends soin de vous. Pas besoin de faire, dis bébé tout, moi toujours là pour vous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, manquez un petit jour. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, regardons-nous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, manquez, prends soin de vous. Pas besoin de faire, dis bébé tout, moi toujours là pour vous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, manquez un petit jour. Regardons-nous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout, regardons-nous. Quand tu seras là, dis bébé tout.
Of course, that video was by Jade, which is spelled Jade, and the video was called Bebe. So, moving on here, we do want to start focusing on the arts coming up. We want to show you the talented people in our community. And this next young lady coming up, she actually performed at the Caribbean Cook-Off that we showed you a little bit of earlier. And not only that, but this art piece that you're about to see her perform, she created it, literally constructed it, put it together while she was at the Caribbean Cook-Off. She was just there and she just felt so inclined to do that. So you're about to see not only some art, but you're about to see a freestyle almost of artwork, literary artwork. A young lady named Tiffany right here on Focus on the Arts. Stay focused, guys.
I remember waking up before the sun did, losing the idea of being a kid to 4 a.m. walks to the riverside, bouncing buckets of water, trying not to slide. Be back by 6 a.m. before the tide so I can get my uniform off the clothesline. The same uniform I had to wash the day before, my one skirt, shirt, and socks because I had no more. But I was cool with that. Wore my uniform to school and washed it as soon as I got back. I didn't have much, but nothing I lacked, and when my mom wasn't around, my neighborhood kept me intact. I'm grateful to be a yachty. It teach me to be me and not for going shitty. The rich soil of Jamaica built this young lady, and honestly, nothing else really phases me. I remember walking miles just to catch the bus to school, and most of the time the bus was really full. I would squeeze in for the uncomfortable ride, but I had to bear to get to school on time. The material things I didn't have allowed me to appreciate the things that The material things that I didn't have allowed me to appreciate the things I now have so much more. I was rich in family, friends, and fun, even though materially I was poor. Boxcar with bottle top wheels, I race down the street, bull and cheese with bag juice, I do it. Climb the coconut tree and get coconut juice for free. I can't selfish with fried dumpling for breakfast and get up into my house never last. See, I know I'm royal because Taurus Riley told me so, and the colors in my flag represent gold, royalty, and wealth embedded in my soul, for I am a queen, in case you haven't been told. The Eternal Father blessed my land. He guided us with his mighty hand and kept us free from evil powers and stayed our light through endless hours. To our leaders, great defenders who granted true wisdom from above. Justice, truth is ours forever. Jamaica, land that we love.
And that was my girl Tiffany with her poem about her homeland, Jamaica. You know, so I have to support the Jamaicans, you know, but to support everybody Caribbean, because that's what Caribbean Focus TV is about, you guys. Of course, it's about uniting the entire overall Caribbean and just ethnic community on a whole, international community. That's what we focus on. All right, guys, so moving on in the show, of course, we have another international video brought to you for your entertainment. The artist's name is Fionn Singh, featuring The Hitman. That's D' Hitman. And the song name is Strong Man. For all the strong men out there, watch the muscles. You see the muscles? Strong. This is a strong woman? Strong man. All right? Stay focused, guys.
Introducing Tierra à la Folie. Lemage Entertainment presents Crick Crack Comedy featuring guest star Tonton Bichat. Listen live to the adorable voice of Jazzy Ginou, Andre Fouad. 5 skits by Tierra à la Folie. And last but not least, the Afro-Haitian Dance Network is going down on July 3rd, 2011. The rendezvous is at Hotel Sanford Performance Arts Center, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Admission is only $20 in advance. Crick Crack!
Sound Explosion Entertainment is a professional DJ service serving Metro Atlanta and its surrounding areas. We provide the most reliable and dependable service at affordable prices. Our goal is to provide the best service that exceeds customer satisfaction. Visit our website at www.soundexplosionent.com. That's www.soundexplosionent.com, or call us at 404-910-4589. That's 404-910-4589.
This is Fiona from Guyana, and I heard Trini man real strong.
Fiona, this is your boy Hitman, and you come to the right island. I'll show you the strong man. Talk to me, girl.
This is a sweetie, I want a strong man to hold me night and day. This is a sweetie.
everybody. Of course, that was the video Strongman with Fionn Singh featuring The Hitman. Now, we're talking about strongman, and we're going to go into the fact that it takes a strong man to know his status and a strong woman. Now, basically what I'm talking about is the topic of HIV and AIDS. Yes, this month is actually the 30-year mark when the first case of HIV and AIDS was diagnosed. So the question is, do you know your status? Basically, HIV is a growing pandemic, and everybody needs to go ahead and get over the hurdle or the burden of talking about it to your partners, to your loved ones, to your children. Go ahead and open up. This is one of those things, one of those birds and bees talks that you need to have with those around you that you love and those around you that you're interested in on those types of levels. Of course, you need to go ahead and get tested and know your status. I know my status, you see me, everything crazy and cool, just proud to say that. But even if you're not, it's all good. It's all love either way, because a lot of the time, it's not even your fault. AIDS is one of those things that's just basically because of its fact it's a virus, you can be born with it, all sorts of things. But regardless, love life, and Rose is up next with Dr. Charleston. They're going to be touching on the topic of AIDS and HIV and aiming to educate our community. Stay focused with Focus on Your Health.
Hello viewers, and welcome to another segment of Focus on Your Health. I am Rose, and today on Focus on Your Health we have another great topic for you. This topic is called HIV and AIDS. Do you know your status? And please help me welcome back Dr. Charleston. How are you, Dr. Charleston?
I'm doing good, Rose. Thank you.
Great. We are so happy to have you back, and I know you have brought us a lot of great information on this subject. So let's start with our first question now. There has been a lot of misconception about these two words. Please help the audience understand the difference between HIV and AIDS. What are the differences?
Okay, HIV and AIDS are, well, first of all, HIV is a virus that you catch, and AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. But what happens is we normally will catch the virus. You have to have the virus. You catch the virus like you would catch any other virus, like the cold virus, for instance. And then when it does enough destruction to your immune system to the point where your body's not able to fight infections, then we call it AIDS. So that's the difference. So you first catch HIV, and then it progresses into AIDS. Well,
that's great information. Now, my next question is, how is HIV transmitted?
Well, through bodily fluids. That's the best way to say it, because bodily fluids, anything that in your body that you come in contact with someone else, where it's fluid to fluid, then you can catch it. So that includes any. I mean, some fluids are more easier to get it than others, but mainly blood is the main transmission. But then we know you could get it, through sexual contact and through cuts. If someone has an open cut, is another way, because then it's exposing the person's fluids. So those are the main ways to get it.
How about, since you say body fluid, would it be safe to kiss somebody who has AIDS and you don't?
Well, you see, there's different degrees of kissing a person. Just kissing somebody on the lips. Okay. I don't know of any cases where that's been the case of transmission. But if someone has a cut, definitely, or maybe have people normally have herpes of the mouth or whatever, where there's an open sore. That definitely you don't want to, be kissing someone like that. So I haven't, like I said, I don't know of any documented cases of kissing, but there's different levels of kissing. And of course, if someone bleeds and they have gum diseases, you wouldn't want to, be kissing someone like that, because then the blood will be one way that you'll be in contact. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, so how important it is that in our society that people do go out and get tested and know their status?
It's very important, because with any other diseases, or we've talked about different topics, where when it's going to make a difference And as far as how long you live with the virus, such as an AIDS or HIV, we know that there's medication that the person can take to prolong their lives or give them a better quality of life. So it's definitely important to be tested regularly, especially if you have a change of partners, if you with someone that maybe is an IV drug use or user, that you do get tested periodically, and to catch it early. So the earlier you catch it, the less destruction there'll be in your immune system, and then the easier it'll be to help keep you at a level that it's not affecting your life, because the medications are very effective.
Okay. Now, we had conversation previously about a woman that is expecting or has given birth to a child. So how important is it for them to get tested? We want to get that information out there.
Yeah, it's very important. One of the things is usually when a woman's pregnant, while she's carrying that child, she has rights most of the times over the child and with the decisions that are made. But once that child is out, when she's given birth, the decision is no longer really hers. Then the courts at times, or the doctor can influence the courts to make certain decisions.
Exactly.
It's very important because the woman, when she's pregnant, she has rights over that embryo. It's very important that a woman do get tested, but normally it's always your choice to be tested for the virus. But if you're found to be positive, then there are medications that can be given while you're pregnant, and of course after you've delivered the child, they'll give another dose that can really minimize the chance of having transmission. Another important thing is breastfeeding. That's contraindicated when someone is HIV positive. But a mother has the right to refuse, but just understand, the child should have that right. So when a mother's making the decision of not being tested, they're not being really fair to that child.
Exactly. We know that, audience, we are going to come back for part 2 of next week of HIV and AIDS. We're going to start with the signs and symptoms of HIV. But Dr. Charleston, do you have any final words for our audience before we actually break for next week?
Yeah, I will say, the AIDS awareness, I remember when, in the 80s and early 90s, people talked about it a lot. There were a lot of stigmas. When people usually think, I'm a heterosexual, I'm not homosexual, so therefore I'm exempt. But that's no longer the case. You have heterosexuals, you have homosexuals, and you have the elderly. Actually, is a group where it's found that in the nursing homes that they're catching a lot of a lot of people with the virus.
Wow.
So no one is exempt. So it's definitely something that you should talk to your doctor about, getting tested. Again, the fact that, we have enough to keep someone on a healthy level, it's worth getting the test, because then it's, even though we don't have a cure, but the medications that are out there are enough to give you a good quality of life.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Dr. Charleston, and stay tuned with us so we can go ahead and do part 2 of this topic. But audience, remember, it is very important to know your status and get tested. So please bear with us tune back to us next week while we continue to talk about this information and get you all the information that you actually need to keep yourself healthy for this upcoming new year, and even more just for your family and yourself too. So stay focused and stay healthy. We'll see you next week.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, that was Rose with Focus on Your Health with Dr. Charleston, touching on the topic of HIV. Guys and girls, make sure that you protect yourself by knowing your status, getting tested, and using protection. As our producer, Mr. Duplessis, says, put your hat on. So y'all know what that means. You know what I'm saying. Moving on with the show, though. we have, oh, but before we go on to moving on, I want to mention again that I am just really excited about the whole commercial discount that CFTV is providing for our people right now. I mentioned it before, but guys, for real, you need to take my word on this and go ahead and give us a call. All right, go ahead and give your girl a call. 1-866-919-CFTV, or send us an email, caribbeanfocustv@gmail.com. Guys, find out about this special. See, we're keeping it a little secretive because we want to hear from you. We want to hear your voice. We want a little interaction with you. But we'll let the secret out of the bag once you give us a call. We're here to promote you. Basically, what we want to do is give you an excellent discounted price to have your commercial play right here on Caribbean Focus TV and have us big you up so that everybody that's watching CFTV, they can see your business, see your idea. You can either submit a commercial or we can make a commercial for you. You know, we have our very talented videographers on staff. So give us a call. We are here for you guys. All right, guys, moving on with the party. All that business talk. Let's get back to the entertainment. Next up, we have Daddy Yankee, and it's featuring Prince Royce with the song Ven Conmigo. Ven Conmigo. Stay focused.
Sexy flow, sexy flow. That's right. Una chiquita caliente, me enamoré de sus ojos, de sus ojos. Y ahora se va, hey, hey, y ahora no sé si regresará. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y ahora se va. I gotta get that, y le caigo atrás, le caigo atrás. Ay, mami, ven conmigo, es muy temprano para regresar a la disco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mami, ven conmigo, gotta get that, quédate conmigo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ven conmigo y póngase en la mente que llegué, señorita. Tenemos lo que necesita. Pide lo que quiera, me favor, igual esa carterita. Que la casa invita a la mesa, cita para toda la belleza. Vamos que la noche ahora que empieza, le damos traviesa. Este pa' que mueva todas las piezas, duro de los pies a la cabeza. Síguelo, dale, muévelo, como tú lo haces. Dale, muévelo, como tú lo haces. Suena la alarma. Ay, mami, ven conmigo, es muy temprano para regresar a la disco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mami, ven conmigo, gotta get that, quédate conmigo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, yeah. You know how this thing goes. Tengo la nave afuera, vamos a mi planeta. Prepárenlo, tranquila Singapur. Los de la NASA, estamos en la casa. Síguelo, dale, muévelo, como tú lo haces. Dale, muévelo, como tú lo haces. La rumba está buena, morena, echa pa' acá, zumba con todo lo que tenga y ataca, rompe, se rompe el duro, raga, taca, vamos robando que esto saca la fiera. Lo que da se van para la siesta, en este parecemos lo que quiera, pues los duros estamos en la fiesta, despierta. La rumba está buena, morena, echa pa' acá, zumba con todo lo que tenga y ataca, rompe, se rompe el duro, raga, taca,
conmigo. I know that means something like come with me, I think. Or ven acá means come here, but ven conmigo, yeah, that should mean come with me. That's me knowing my little Spanish, you know, telling them I love everything in the Caribbean, you know. Okay, got the Spanish, we got the French, you know, Creole, you know, all of that. That's what we're about right here on Caribbean Focus TV. This is your girl, Cherry Garden. And we're going to be moving on to our next segment, which is Focus on the Issues. This is with my girl, Ash Beezy Breezy. And this is one of our first actual conversations, and we were talking about baggage fees. Now, I know as Caribbean people, you know, with our traveling back and forth from the Caribbean to the U.S. and foreign and everything, we deal with transporting luggage and transporting presents and bringing back good things to our families. And of course, I'm sure many of us have encountered situations where we have to pay extra baggage fees or something like that. Well, here we're going to touch on a situation that had happened to a group of soldiers. See what we have in store for you guys. Stay focused.
Greeting viewers and welcome to Focus on the Issues. I'm your host, Ash Beezy Breezy. And today we're going to get into something that I'm sure some of you can connect with. Our military. Should our military personnel be getting special privileges, discounts, and things of that nature on services worldwide? I am fortunate enough to have with us today CFTV family's own Miss Cherry Garden.
Hello, my love. How you doing?
Good, girl. All right,
excited.
Cherry. Oh, I'm glad that you could make it. I know you're, you know, busy lady, but we snatched you up for a little bit.
It's one of my first times actually getting to do a segment with you. This is exciting.
One of many people, one of many. So, Sherry, talking about, you know, some of the events of the past week, you know, the whole issue with Delta charging our military. What are your views on that? How do you feel about them charging our military?
Well, you know, of course, you were saying that you were talking about privileges overall, and today we're focusing in on mostly the travel aspect of it. And so we're focusing in on a story. Actually, you had told us about a video. Tell me a little bit more about that video, though.
Yes, I was fortunate. I was online looking up stuff, and I saw a video that was posted about the military and about how Delta had basically charged some of our military personnel for their extra baggage. It was a set of gentlemen, personnel that were coming in from Afghanistan, and they were coming through and they were charged an additional fee because they had an extra bag. Now, mind you, these gentlemen are coming back from Afghanistan. They're coming back from this war that we're
traumatized. I mean,
we're currently still, you know, we're still at war essentially.
Right.
And, you know, they're coming back to their families and things of that nature. And for them to be charged, I thought it was completely and totally ludicrous. So they actually posted a YouTube video talking about it on their flight, about how, you know, they're active military men, and, you know, them being charged this fee for their extra luggage really absolutely makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Had this been 10, 20 years ago, it wouldn't have even been a question.
Right.
Should we charge them? Of course not. They're fighting for your civil liberties, you know? They're fighting for our freedom overseas. There's no way that they should have been charged anything, but that's my personal view on it.
So you're telling me they made this video while they were on the plane?
Yes, madam.
So after they left the ticketing counter, went to the gate, they were so infuriated by the status that they had to pay all of that money, they made this video on the plane.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. And I mean, basically that seems to be a case where, you know how when people are getting bad service, a lot of times the service providers don't tend to respect it until you start talking about calling Fox 5 or calling the media of some sort. But these guys took it into their own hands and just went ahead and made a home video, well, not even home, a plane video, an airplane video, put it on YouTube. And okay, that's how you found it.
That's how I found it. Within hours, it got like, you know, hundreds of thousands of hits worldwide. And obviously, you know, the provider at hand, you know, decided that they were, you know, going to not charge the military and to reimburse these gentlemen, although damage was already done.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. I mean, I don't think that's, of course, both of us are from Jamaica, right? You're from Jamaica. Okay, this is my Jamaican sister, you know what I'm saying? But of course, I've been traveling back and forth from Jamaica almost all my life because my mother lives in New Jersey, my dad lives in Jamaica. And of course, you know, as people from the Caribbean and even international people in general, we tend to bring back a lot of goodies for our family at home. And they're expecting that, you know, they call it the Christmas caboose and all them thing there, the drum. But, you know, the airlines, of course, used to charge us. And we just feel like, okay, because it's a luxury for us to be bringing these gifts back home, we pay it. But this situation is different because these people are putting their lives on the line
every day
for our country. And I just basically feel like they don't even necessarily have as much control over how much they're packing because they, with all of this service that they provided, they really shouldn't be paying. How much was it? Like
It was $200 some because collectively as a group they paid over $2,800.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
What's our way? Delta raking that? No, that's not right though.
No, it's not.
Why haven't they been raked enough out in the desert, out in the type of living situations that they have to be in? I mean, I was talking to somebody who's more so in the medical field, and she was expressing how it is just at least being a nurse out in war. Yeah. They don't get to bathe sometimes because of the fact they're out in the desert. I mean, they have to be using wipes just to basically stay fresh, and that's not even really sanitary. You know what I'm saying? They go through a lot. Yeah, they go through a lot of stuff for them to be trying to come home now. Yeah. And Delta is doing that. So yeah, you had mentioned how people had treated military people with a little more respect and honor about 10, 20 years or decades ago. Yes. I mean, you feel like things have really changed.
I think that is on the decline, unfortunately. I mean, like this ticketing, if you're the ticketing counter, if I'm the ticketing person sitting at this desk, this military is checking in, it's a no-brainer for me. Yeah. You know, of course, I'm not going to charge them. No, what am I charging them for? They just come back from overseas or trying to save me and keep me and my family safe. They're coming back to their families, which, you know, have been missing them for tours of duties can last for years. Yeah. You know, some soldiers are out there 4 or 5 years without seeing their people, you know, without any kind of rest and relaxation, without any kind of off time and back to hang with their family. So the fact that these gentlemen, these people, I should say, these men and women who are coming back from overseas, they're already mentally disheveled, dealing with all kinds of problems and issues, and just coming back home and to have your home somewhat disrespect you, I think that was completely and totally uncalled for, unnecessary. So.
Well, you know, you mentioned yourself as if you were the ticketing agent. I mean, I bet you those ticketing agents didn't really even know how to feel because they're just abiding by policies. It's almost like don't kill the messenger, you know? But apparently Delta did apologize to, no, they did not apologize in general, but they did refund the particular military people that were on that flight that made the video. They say, but you know, I've also heard that Delta is not even the worst. Delta is actually one of the worst in terms of charging fees. I mean, other airlines like United charges about $100 per extra bag after from 3 to 10 bags. They start charging $100. And then, what is it? The next one is Spirit, and they charge about $95 per bag from 3 to 10 bags. And then Spirit, Southwest seemed to be the best one according to the reviews. Yeah. They only charge about $50 per bag. So I guess those military people should be using Southwest instead of Delta.
Well, Sherry, you know, we love having you on the show. I definitely want to have you back. Most to our CFTV family. And you all, thank you for tuning in to focus on the issues here with your girl, the one and only Ash Breezy. You can catch us here or on CaribbeanFocusTV.com. Definitely check us every Friday night, 8 p.m., Channel 29. And remember to stay focused.
Sound Explosion Entertainment is a professional DJ service serving Metro Atlanta and its surrounding areas. We provide the most reliable and dependable service at affordable prices. Our goal is to provide the best service that exceeds customer satisfaction. Visit our website at www.soundexplosionent.com. That's www.soundexplosionent.com, or call us at 404-910-4589. That's 404-910-4589.
Presents Crick Crack Comedy featuring guest star Tonton Bichat. Listen live to the adorable voice of Jazzy Ginou. Andre Fouad. Live skits by Theater à la Folie. And last but not least, the Afro-Haitian Dance Network is going down on July 3rd, 2011. The rendezvous is at Porter Sanford Performance Arts Center, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Admission is only $20 in advance. Click! Crack!
Well, that was a very prudent topic there. I hope that you guys learned a little bit about the airlines and possibly will make different choices in your next travel arrangements. But who knows? Regardless, CFTV was here to bring you the information and keep you guys aware of what's going on, especially because us international people, we travel a good amount. Even people here in America travel. So it's good for them to know as well what they can bring to and from the country and what charges they might have to pay as well. Well, guys, we're going to be moving on to our old school video, bringing you a little flash from the past with an artist called I Ancient. And the name of the song is Remember Me. Stay focused.
I ancient the ganja patient, and this is from my lady. My baby, don't forget to remember me, girl. All the good things I done for you. Better not say you belong to me, girl. Rasta bless us and see us true. Don't forget to remember me. I'll always have love for you. Better not say you belong to me, yeah. To the heartache and the pain, the pleasure and the fame. If it's one thing, I know for sure things never be the same. Love's a losing game, so be careful how you play. Cause when it's all done, your loving was in vain. Your sunshine turned to rain and rain wash up down the drain. I can't believe to me that's happening again. Don't forget to remember me, girlfriend. Me never still here. Don't forget to remember me, girl, and all the good things I done for you. Better not say you belong to me, girl. Rasta bless us and see us true. Don't forget to remember me. I'll always have love for you. Better not say you belong to me, yeah. Ooh. Every night and day, girl, I reminisce you so far away. You're surely gonna be missed. The way you used to hold me, the way we used to kiss, the way you lick your lips when you're rolling up this spliff. Oh goodness gracious, how it come to this? Lord God, me just love my princess. Whenever we together, it be such nice bliss. The love that I got for you is priceless. Don't forget to remember me, girl, and all the good things I've done for you. Better not say you belong to me, girl. Rasta bless us and see us true. Don't forget to remember me. I'll always have love for you. Better not say you belong to me, yeah. Ooh. Lord of mercy, and this is from my lady. My baby, don't forget to remember me, girl, and all the good things I done for you. Better not say you belong to me, girl. Rasta bless us and see us true. Don't forget to remember me. I'll always have love for you. Better not say you belong to me, yeah. Ooh. You're the flesh of my flesh, you're the bone of my bone. African woman sit on the ancient throne. We trying it together, yeah, we living out of Rome, out of Babylon, cause I am in my home. So don't forget to remember me. You're the love of my life, mean everything to me. You're my heart, my soul, my destiny, girl. You're surely gonna get the best of me. Oh, and this is for my lady. My baby, don't forget to remember me, girl, and all the good things I done for you. Better not say you belong to me.
That was I Ancient with Remember Me. All right, guys, you know what? I didn't get to touch on the Father's Day topic. I know it's a week afterwards, but I hope everyone's Father's Day was off the chain. I hope everyone had a lovely Father's Day. The CFTV fam actually went and visited a restaurant in Marietta called the Marietta Fish Markets, and we want to big up Gus, the owner, and our server Cheryl. They were awesome, guys. Definitely check them out. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, oh, you know what? I want to big up the producer of the show, you know, Mr. Jacques Duplessis, and happy belated Father's Day to him as well. See him a clap there. He was waiting for the little big up, you know. All right, well, there we go. And to all the fathers, I hope you guys had a wonderful week. To all the late Happy Father's Day cards that are coming in, I'm sure you guys are still enjoying them and reading them regardless, because I know my daddy gets his card late, you know. Better late than never, right? That's the main thing. But guys, coming up now, we have one of my favorite parts of the show. Well, the whole show is a favorite thing to me, you know. So you hear me say favorite part of the show all the time. But it is the word of wisdom. I don't have DJ SEB here to intro me for my word of wisdom, you know. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and intro myself. It is now time for the word of wisdom. I'm going to draw for my paper so that I may see what it is. Like a fortune cookie. Be patient with yourself. Self-growth is tender, it's holy ground. There is no greater investment than self-improvement. This was taken by Stephen Covey. Now that's a very deep word of wisdom. Self-improvement is definitely something that we should not forsake. Can't just go through each day of our lives just taking everything as it comes and living frivolously. The whole point of being a human being, the whole point of God putting us on the earth is to grow and to discover Him and discover your spirituality, discover the deeper sides of this brain that God gave us. I'm telling you, it's an amazing thing. And most humans don't even get to using 10% of their brains. So basically, that's a genius thing when a person is using 10%. So guys, strive not only for intellectual knowledge, but also spiritual knowledge, philosophical knowledge. There's a whole variety of different aspects to your brain, to your mind, to your soul. Self-improvement, definitely something I put a stamp on. You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, we're rounding up another show here. It was wonderful being with you. Once again, remember, all our business owners, make sure you call us so that we can help you out with the commercials. We definitely want to start showing more people alongside the rest of the information that we bring to you. When we take you on a trip around the Caribbean, we want to take you on a trip around the Atlanta area as well, by being able to see what is out there offered for you with these commercials. Guys, give us a call, 1-866-919-CFTV, and let's see how we can help you out to promote your business and promote your ideas. All right, guys, this is your girl Cherry Garden. You know, it was lovely being with you. Definitely tune in next week. Same bat channel, same bat place. Caribbean Focus TV, guys. Cherry Garden, Miss Effie. Stay focused.
Introducing Tierra à la Folie. L'Image Entertainment presents Crick Crack Comedy featuring guest star Tonton Bichat. Listen live to the adorable voice of Jazzy Ginou, Andre Fouad. 5 skits by Tierra à la Folie. And last but not least, the Afro-Haitian Dance Network is going down on July 3rd, 2011. Rendezvous is at Hotel Sanford Performance Arts Center, 3181 Rainbow Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Admission is only $20 in advance. Crick Crack!
Focus TV for free.